Everybody, I'm here in Lawrence, Fresh Street in Lawrence, fully involved structure, triple decker, multiple towns here. I came over when I heard that Denver was responding. When Denver responds to Lawrence, you got a good one or a bad one. The whole looks like the whole second floor porch or the third floor porch is where the most amount of the fire is. I haven't been on this channel in years. I'm curious to see how many people YouTube will actually show this to. Not sure what happened. Hey, what's up, Hostile? Hostile, you here? All companies have been ordered out of the building. Hostile's from this area, and he responds to fires as his job. Hostile. It's a little bit windy tonight, so hopefully they can get this under control, without spreading. Yes, there's a fire soprano. Can you guys hear me? I have an earbud in my ear. Not the way that I typically go live from. So I didn't know if this is in Lawrence, Mass. Okay, awesome. I just have one earbud in. We got fire through the roof. You guys are coming in, hit that like button. That helps YouTube share this out. Oh yeah, look at the fire in that window right there. This thing is roaring. I knew that it was going to be a big fire when I heard the towns that were responding to it. Lots and lots of firefighters, people standing out here, police, lots of fire trucks. I'm actually here with Robert the accountant, but I don't know where he is. Oh, the canine in the police car is not happy right now. People walking by it. We got a pretty serious thing going on in Lowell. They're looking for a 4-year-old in the river, and they were all over there. Lawrence was over there as well. Lawrence, Lowell, Methuen, Andover. They've been looking all night. Um, for a 4-year-old that was on top of the water and then wasn't seen after. Hey, have a good one, Hostile. Thanks for coming in. Got some heavy fire coming in right there. You guys are in here. Hit the like button and help YouTube share this out. I haven't been live on this channel in a long time. Years. Yeah, they have. Hey, what's up, Tri-State? Tri-State, do you remember the fire? I don't know, a couple years ago I was live doing scratchers and I ended it abruptly. Like I was done, but I ended real quick and it was 4 triple deckers on fire. That was quite the fire. That was nice to see you. Think about you every time I drive through Kittery, even on the highway. I always think about that. What's up, Captain Hook? Let's go. Come on. Get this thing under control. Robert the accountant here somewhere. I kind of left him in the dust when I wanted to get closer. I don't know how long I can be down here for. They have a police tape up. They got police tape up. Um, right in front of me. But there's a police officer. So the problem with these old triple deckers is it's balloon style construction, and many of them. So there's no fire stop between floors, meaning the walls all the way from the basement to the top floor. They just go straight through. There's very little blockage or whatever to stop. They were built so long ago that there's no fire stops in them. Massachusetts has a lot of balloon construction, which just means that it goes all the way from the basement to the top floor without like a, um, uh, each floor having like a top plate and everything blocking. Oh my God, I feel bad for these people too. And you know that there's probably, I think it's a double, triple decker, honestly. Here, let's see if we can walk this way. This is a big building. Honestly, this is huge. And I want to say that it's a double. There's probably 40 people that live in this building, if not more. At least 40. Like that's conservative numbers for this area. It's really breaking out up there. I didn't know how many people would show up in here in the live. I haven't been live on this channel in 2 or 3 years. But once I heard Danvers being toned out for this, I said, if Lawrence is calling Danvers, which is, a good distance away, 20 miles, 15 miles, I don't know. It's a good distance, though. Fire burn money. Look at that black smoke. Look at that black smoke. That's just all the chemicals burning. All the treated product. For anybody that doesn't know, before I had my scratcher channel, I was a firefighter, and then I started this channel, and I didn't really do much with it because I'm not usually around like where the fires are. Every time I got there, it was put out. So that was a good push, though. What they just did, um, they just put a lot of fire out with that. It's a nice night, though. It was 80 degrees today, but got a lot of people just around. Got a huge, huge crowd. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but lots and lots of people. I was down at I stopped. I was there, so I heard this go out, and I said, "Robert, you want to take a ride?" He's always up for a ride to, come to a fire. Fun little fact. So I met Robert one time at Ted's Discount once, and he was showing me like all the stuff that he did for the channel and everything. And then the second time I ever met him was that night in Lawrence for that 4 triple deckers that were out. He heard me that I was going to get down, and he called me and said, "Hey, I'm in the area." That was the second time I ever met him. That was a crazy night. 4 triple deckers fully involved. But now I was down. My son's away for school vacation. He's on a trip with his school, so typically on Saturdays I have him. I had to get new tires today, so I had to be down in Everett to get those. So I was just down in Mass. But the gorgeous weather here. Oh, we got the news just showed up. The gorgeous weather here has brought everybody out tonight. This is the first day that we've had like an 80-degree day. Oh, it's smoky here now. When I go to one of these fights and film it, I have to wash my clothes twice. Just back like when I was a firefighter. Anytime I went to a structure fire, anything that I wore at the structure fire, I always had to wash 2 or 3 times to get rid of the smoke smell. They had wicked water problems. They're actually still, I mean, they're still trying to get water to these ladders and hook up the. Uh, we'll just push this back a little bit. What's up, Pirates fan? How are you, my friend? They're gonna charge us both. Let's see if we can catch this line being charged. It's, once it charges, it's crazy the amount of pressure that runs through this thing. I think that's a 5 inch probably hose. I'm gonna go up in a second and try to find Robert, but I was just seeing if the oh, look, we're on the news. Yeah. A lot of fire in that window right there. We still got heavy fire in this building. Yeah, it really is cooking. Sorry. We got backed up for a second and some people jumped in front of me. So now you guys are seeing a little some heads. They'll only be there for a minute, I'm sure. I think I'm gonna go find Robert anyway. Yeah, let's go find Robert. And then we'll come back down here if we can. Yeah, I mean, you got kids out here, everything. Let me see if I can find where Robert is. Find him real quick, and then we'll. I left him right here, but that doesn't mean he's around here still. I don't know. Yeah, we'll look at some fire apparatus. So what do we got here? We got Haverhill ladder 4, and that's Lowell ladder 2 right there. Where is Robert? I can't call him, but maybe he might have gone back to the car, but usually he's out here. He might be down the other side of the street too. I saw, so there was a cop that had a roll of tape in his hand, and I was like, no way am I getting put behind that line where Robert was. So I I went. Hmm, all right, I'm probably gonna end the live real quick, and I'm if I go live again, I'm gonna go live right on NEF Lotto Scratcher. So um, until I get this built back up. Oh wow, that back is cooking. They got fight. This fight is going for a while. I think I am gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna go out. I think I might go live on NES Lotto Scratcher. See who's around, and that way I can end this live and call Robert, see where he is. Um, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes, I'm sure. Thanks for coming in. Hit the like.